These people are not really trying to help you. They are just pretending that they are helping you. They are just going through the motions. These people may pose themselves off as like they care about your emotional well being, your mental health, but they really don't. Because what they do is they spend more time questioning every single thing that you do, questioning all of your moves and judging your decisions, judging your moves. And what they also do is they already have this preconceived notion of who they think you are and why you did certain actions. And they're already judging you before they have a conversation with you. So if you ever have a conversation with a certain family member and you feel like you feel judgment coming from their questions because you're feeling it in their energy, you are absolutely correct. Remember that energy is everything and that energy cannot lie. You feel it in their energy, you see it in their facial expressions, you see it all, you see it in their body language. They are judging you. 111 on my clock as I say that. But the reason as to why they spend so much time judging you is because they are distracting themselves in your problems than focusing on their own. They're looking at you and, picking you apart for where you are in your life because they probably had these high expectations that you would be further along. But they have no idea what you were truly dealing with internally as to why your internal battles slow down your progress. Now, had they actually came and talked to you and asked you what was going on and got a feel and was empathizing with you, then they would understand. Remember, the absence of empathy is judgment. And when a person is empathizing with you, they will ask you, okay, what was going on? Because I just want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on with you. When people are judging you, they will ask you specific questions. They may ask you to, go more in depth, or sometimes the questions may be very like open-ended questions, or even then, like they may ask you a question and then because they choose to see on my clock, because they do not like your response, they may not respond after that. They may roll their eyes. You could just feel it all in their energy, 234 on my clock. And you're basically like, okay, well, it's either you want to help me and you want to be here because you know that I'm going through something and you want to be that emotional, supportive family member, or you are going to just sit here and judge my every move until I'm performing the way that you want me to perform. And I'm sorry, but life doesn't work that way. They have to meet you where you are at. And if they don't want to meet you where you are at, then skedaddle. They don't need you. You don't need them. Because basically, whenever they see you, their first thing is not, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? That's not their first thing that they ask you. The very first thing that they say is, oh, you showed up this time? Oh, you here? Oh, well, I thought you weren't even going to be here. I thought you weren't even finna show up. It's all judgment. It's them having this, like I said in the first part one, having this preconceived notion, this judgment of who they think you are. They already painted this canvas. And then when you show up, they are basing your presence and appearance off of that canvas that they painted for you, but it's off of their perspective, not your reality. Okay? So part of what's happening is that you have created distance and people are wondering why you are creating distance. You have began to, you know, make your healing journey very public and you are being very vulnerable and transparent about what you have been through. You're talking about your childhood trauma. You're talking about the things that you have been through and you are speaking your truth. You are calling things and people out. You are speaking your truth, right? And what happens is that you are speaking your truth on things that these family members had no idea about. So when you're speaking out about this, they're looking all confused like, they never said any of this to me. Why are they posting it out here? And it's because you kept so much stuff suppressed. And it was so many things that you could say. You only gave them, they only know what you allowed them to know. And you only gave them certain pieces of information. You didn't go deep in depth because it was so much that you had to unpack. So it's like they're looking at what you're posting and the stuff that you're saying, and then part of them is thinking like, wow, did you really go through all of this? And right when they're feeling some empathy for you, somebody else comes in. Here comes one of the flying monkeys having some smear campaign, and these flying monkeys are talking so much shit about you. They're shitting all over you. They're gossiping about you. They're spreading these lies about you, just painting you out to be this bad person. So what happens is those family members that want to empathize with you are now judging you and looking down on you because of what other people have said to them. So pretty much it's just like, it's so much stuff that's going on behind the scenes of people talking about you, gossiping about you, and then when they come see you, they want to act like things are different. They want to act all funny towards you. They want to act all fickle towards you. And it's like, baby, if you're acting this way and we haven't seen each other in a while, you obviously were talking about me before I even saw you. These people are like, they're exposing themselves for what they're doing, and you're peeping the game. It's just like, you're very observant now, and you're reading this energy, and you're reading it for what it is, and you're just like, wow, this is what y'all are. This is what y'all gonna be. This is what y'all gonna do. Okay. Because at this point, you're like, you're either for me or against me, and now I'm starting to see who really is for me and who really is against me. So bye.